What's up, guys? It's John here. I'm a certified public accountant for over 20 years. I work with many small businesses like yours, and today I'm going to give you some actionable tips so you can save on taxes. Please watch the whole video until the end so you will get the full benefit of these money saving tips. Alright, so the first tip I want to give you is take home office deduction. Given the new way of doing business, most of us are working from home and we're conducting business via Zoom call. So many of us are using a home office setting in our home. The cost of any workspace that you use regularly and exclusively for your business can be deducted. So the first thing we want to figure out is what's the working area in relation to your total square footage of your house. If you have a room dedicated for your home office, then you could estimate the area of the room in relation to your total square footage. So a good general rule is a 10 to 15% use of your home for your home office is reasonable. Anything above 20% can be considered aggressive, and that could be an audit red flag. So I would recommend using something in between 10 to 15%. So once you figure out the business square footage, what you want to do is try to come up the expenses that you could deduct. So here I'm going to give you a list. If you rent your place, then you can use your rent and then take a percentage as a home office expense. If you own your property, then you could try to look into mortgage interest, home depreciation, the property tax, utility bills, home insurance, and home maintenance. So when you comes to tax time, you give all these expenses, gross amount, to your CPA, and then he will figure out what's your business percentage, and he will apply that business percentage to this cost. So it could definitely be something that you don't want to miss for this tax season. The second thing is the internet and cell phone expenses. Most of us now are using smartphone, and we need internet connectivity to do business. So a portion of this definitely can be used as a business expense. I would try to tell you not to deduct the whole thing, the whole monthly bill, because that's considered very aggressive. The third tip is medical insurance premium. If you are self-employed, pay your own medical insurance premium. You can deduct all of your health, dental, and long-term care insurance expenses. This is a lot, and this is something that people forget. A lot of people I see, they deduct this expense as a medical expense on Schedule A if they are itemized, but you're not going to get the full benefit. You can definitely deduct the whole thing for your business. The fourth expenses that I want to tell you is the business meals. Business meal is a business expense when you are traveling for business. One rule got to remember is it cannot be very lavish under the circumstances and can only deduct 50% of the meal. So even though you can only deduct 50%, when it comes time to doing your taxes, please provide the whole amount to your CPA. So he will know what's the total amount you spend, and he will take the 50%. The fifth tip I want to give you is publication and subscription expenses are deductible. So the cost of your industry-specific magazines, journals, and books are considered business expense. So for example, I'm a CPA. I have the CPA-related trade magazine that I subscribe to every month. I have the newsletter for tax update. These are all business expense. So for your specific profession, you definitely pay this trade magazines and journals. Don't forget to deduct this. Also, subscription expense to your software and app they use are business expense as well. Very quick example. If you use QuickBooks Online, nowadays they are subscription based. You pay per month, don't forget to deduct. There's other apps that you subscribe to do your business. Those are business expenses as well. So don't forget to deduct these expenses. The sixth tip I want to give you is training and seminar expenses. The cost must be related to maintaining and improving your skills for your business. So if you're a real estate agent and you attend your annual real estate conferences, then these expenses are deductible. But if you go at nighttime, you go to night school and you attend certain seminar that's not related to your real estate agent trade, then that's not deductible. So you want to document it and make sure the industry specific conference that you attend is the expenses that you're going to deduct. The seventh one is advertising expenses. Nowadays, we're not just talking about the newspaper ads, flyer ads. We're talking about Facebook ads, Google ads, and many of you set up website. These are all considered advertising expenses now. Many times you pay this on a monthly basis or you hire outside agency to manage this, but don't forget to deduct this. These are all legitimate business expense. The eighth one is the retirement plan contribution. For many small business, there are many options for you to set up retirement plan. There's SEP IRA, regular IRA, simple IRA, solo 401k. All these are retirement plan options for you. But the most popular one, if you're a self-employed, I recommend the SEP IRA, SEP IRA. It's called SEP IRA. It reduces your tax bill now and help you rack up tax deferral investment gain for later. Generally, you could deduct and put away 25% of your business profit up to a maximum limit of $57,000 for tax year 2020. That's a huge tax deductions. That's why for most of my clients, which if they produce profit, the biggest single thing I tell them to deduct is the SEP IRA. And I set them up for most of my clients. And it's a big tax saving strategies. If you have more questions, definitely talk to your accountant about this. If you haven't set up this kind of retirement account already, it will help you reduce your taxes. Okay, I would like to get some feedback from you. Please leave me some comment. Let me know what other tax question you have. I'll try to respond to them. And I also provide private financial and tax consultation. So for any inquiry, my email is listed below in the description section. All right, I hope you learned something today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like button and subscribe to my channel. I have new content coming out every week, and I don't want you to miss it. So I'll see you in my next video.